students to various skills we record to collaborate them and engage them. So even in the corporate sector, we have corporate engagement activity. Same way, teacher engagement activities, student engagement activities like the things is coming in, of course, education industry. Implement. We are giving you lots of helpful tools, and we will help you to help teachers by equipping yourself in various virtual tools.
Teachers and education is in the classroom. A child is connected without identifying himself. We find
that is also part of the teaching. So don't.
So that also it is teaching us. But how the principal can equip teachers in the virtual learning?
How you can?
Maybe you can write even when more than one. You can click there, but more than one item. Yes, people started voting. Each of them. Come on, 61%. Come on, others also. Please vote. Maybe one or two may not be having it in front of you. Others will
mention. Anyway, effective tools is there, and effective
training is there. Yeah,
that is very important.
Okay, shall I stop the sharing? I stopped it. Bipin, I suppose it's better that you talk about something.
Feeling that highly tough and serious mode, and how we can make them involved in the system. Otherwise, normally, even my children, I have 3 kids, and the elder one is studying in the 8th standard, and the second one is studying the 4th standard. I wonder, I mean, when then I personally got connected to principal, and I just communicated from the morning 8 o'clock onwards till 12 o'clock with only 5 minutes, 7 minutes break. Continuously the child is with the screen, and naturally it is developing headache and all of that. It's also not a job, but at the same time, another fact is actually I'm telling, only talk things is going on. No fun is there. Nothing. Okay, children, please be here. Switch on. Like comments are only going on. So that's an options.
Yeah, options. You click that. You will be able to annotate. Yes. People started doing. Somebody started doing. Somebody has done Hong Kong like this. Somebody has done Abu Dhabi. Yes. Do that. Yes. You can do that. Yeah, somebody has done Bangkok. Good. Okay, I'll skip the screen. I'll go to the next screen. Let's see what is there on the next screen. Click the first letter and go to the last letter like this. Understand, no? Somebody has done New Delhi like that. There you don't have to use the annotation there. There your screen, you use the mouse. Use your mouse and do that. Everybody is seeing the screen, no? On the browser.
It's visible here, and if
Sonia can tell me, are you getting the screen like this?
Yes, I got it.
You find some city there?
I found New Delhi.
You did. Okay, like that. Okay.
It's really very interesting.
Miss William will be definitely happy.
Yeah, kids are going to be very happy.
Yeah, somebody did Hong Kong. Do that.
Even I can now.
Dr. Dhiru, you can do that. Come on. Yeah, somebody
did Hong Kong.
Come on, start. Yeah. Sebastian?
Yeah. Yes, yeah.
Yeah. You can speak in.
Father Sebastian, shall I ask you a question?
Yeah. Ask.
This is kind of a question.
Sebastian there?
Yes.
Yeah.
Father Sebastian, you can unmute yourself.
Unmute yourself, Father. Unmute. Go to
That's it. Now you can reduce your age. Now you are all in the class. Father Sebastian, actually, are you a travel lover? Would you like to travel around the globe, or?
Who is that?
Yeah. Weather is just very short-term reading of a particular place.
Yeah.
But climate is just an average of those weather conditions, and which takes us to an absolute climate of a place.
Okay, good.
Weather is on, can change on maybe hourly basis or daily basis, but climate of a particular region doesn't change.
Mr. Wilson, shall I add one thing?
Yes, please.
Yeah, see, the climate of the home may not change, for that's why reaching to lots of family issues sometimes. And we need to change the climate also. Our kind of weather can change, maybe the love can change easily. And the climate of the school is also required for a happy school. We are actually branding school as a brand, like we are supporting. And the climate of the virtual teaching will be changed through our virtual teaching training skills. Yes, Ms. Zonia Khatri is here.
Yes, I
How is your name in whiteboard? You're sitting there, your name is there here.
Blue.
Superb.
And I'm just bringing all the stars on the board now.
Very good. I found it. So great. The young mind is actually lovely, like that is coming. Will our students be happy based on this? If suppose we give,
of course, yeah, they would be.
So even then we can.
That is active learning framework. That is engaging, informing, and involving. This we have spoken last time. How we can do this four-dimensional teaching, where we make the children to get involved in a better way. That is engaging the children, informing them, and involving them, and applying to them, applying the things for the students. That I just want to share you. Maybe what I'm trying to share is that from under screen, from the normal what you call your camera of a mobile phone. The normal camera of a mobile phone, from that you will be able to share things. See, that time, last time when I showed this, that time I had drawn and shown this. Now I'm not going to draw this. I don't have time. That is how the teacher who is little passionate and compassionate, or maybe wise, is making the children, those who are in their own limited, that square environment. E means environment. From in that environment, how he get the children get engaged and that you can do this kind of drawings in front of the children. I suppose within this AIDCPP model, which will help people for designing their maybe lesson planning or things like that. We should be able to help the teachers to do the lesson planning in the with the help of this.
My dear delegates, it's a great tool. Another great tool, that is Learning Designer.
Learning Designer. See, Learning Designer, when you go there, you will see a screen where you will be prompted to log in. You will be prompted to log in. You log in, or maybe you start an account. It may be sometimes asking you to start your account. You start your account with your mail ID and creating your password. Start your account, or open your account, or log in, and then you go to the designer page. Designer, not the browser, designer. There you will be able to start create new designs. And everything minutely I had done. This I can export, or I can download I can save it. I can download in the Word format as a printed Word sheet. I'll be having for each class teaching in front of me. Maybe a designer what I have created for this program that is there in front of me. This program, I have created what all activities, what all involvement, what all Zoom meetings, what all discussions, this is the collaboration where we have done the ice breaking. This is the teaching part where the practice things are doing, and like that, all areas I have created. I have got the printed sheet in front of me.
See, now we are actually learning through the Zoom platform. Okay. The same thing can be done in a different way. That is also learning management tool. How the learning management tools also keeping the resources and using the same thing, maybe like Zoom, or maybe better than that, how we can utilize their innovative package. When I found it, actually, it is actually competent thing, maybe equal or somewhat better than the international platforms, like even with Microsoft's or Google's things. And
as Bipin was mentioning about the learning management tool, So whatever we are using it now, Zoom platform, Google Classroom, it's one of the activities of a learning management tool. One of the activities, mainly the conference. Now the conference tool we are using is one of the activities, because now many things they have discussed about. There is a few websites they have given how the maybe some has put into the chat. After Zoom is over, the chat is over, you won't be able to access it. But there should be a platform where all those information you shared, it should be in some place. And sometimes the students now, most of you are school principals and administrators there, and now one of the problem so children facing is they may not be able to attend the conference or the meeting that is happening in the school because of the internet connectivity and other things. And we are developed, and this is like a classroom dashboard. For a teacher's dashboard, it will look like they will have a many subject I will be teaching it, so I can enter into, and if you see it here, here teachers you will have embedded in the system, and you can ask them to do a chat based on the YouTube video. Everything can be done here. So you can here all these conference platform can be integrated in the system. And now I have just shown it for this train the teachers training. So the same platform is used for making some of the lessons you have learned today. So we have just put it in the train the trainer. So once we will be giving you email ID, some ID, user ID and password. Once you put the user ID and password, you will be coming to the dashboard in a similar fashion. So you can just enter it. So once you enter in this system, so it will be just welcoming you to this one. The first day, whatever you learned on the first day, your presentations and the recording of the Zoom conference that has happened, that will be also there. The word wall, the word wall and learning designer,
all those who are on the video can start talking. Others also, even without the video, can start talking. How you find the program, and something you want to add or something you want to suggest?
And day one was very exciting, sir. Thank you very much. We could use the tools. I am sitting in this place conducting various programs, but I don't feel tired. Even at this moment, I am fresh because the last 2 hours you made us, because you made us to know the importance of us and telling people. So it is a very.
Thank you, Mr. Jawahar.
Hope you motivated the same way. What is your opinion about other people, especially in India, or is it relevant? Especially, what do you feel?
So my question, my thinking, my knowledge, my understanding is, without preparation, going to a classroom is a crime. Similarly, without preparation, especially in this pandemic situation, each and every minute is important. So online class, they should be 10 times be careful about what they are going to deliver, because connectivity problem will be there.
That issue has subsided, but yes, of course, keeping the children engaged in something they are interested in is getting really very, very difficult, because it cannot be a lecture cum demonstration method. Because in the live classroom, how long can they keep the kids engaged in something called lecture cum demonstration? They really need to engage themselves into some kinds of games and some kinds of quizzes, some kinds of testing techniques, which go a long way. So that's why I feel that this particular program is really very, very good. But I wanted my teachers to join this program, because while I was in that program, I was just thinking that only with a session of 2 hours, I won't be that prepared to take a live session of my teachers. I don't think so. I liked it. I was very, very much busy while listening to you, while performing different kinds of tasks, but I'm not that confident. Whether would I be in a position to take the session for my teachers myself? No, I don't think so, because I do not come from the technological background. So there I would need help from you to conduct a session for my teachers as well. And from there we will start. Is that, of course, you must not be from the technological background, but the background which you have as trainers, that keep you motivated all the time, and that makes learning so very easy for you.
Oh, thank
You're
you.
passionate about training people, so that is one thing which is a very different for you, and it's not comes that doesn't come naturally to everybody. So it's your passion which had made you to learn on that. That's the difference.
Anyway, we can have a great journey together. We will definitely.
I am very sure of that. I will speak to my teachers. I will talk about after tomorrow, I'll talk about the main learning points and main key points of your training program. Then I'll ask for their suggestions as well, if they would want to add on to a few things. Then accordingly, I'll come back to you so that you can prepare a program for them.
Yeah.
And then it would really be very beneficial.
We will design.
Yes.
Okay. I thought this was a very constructive session with you and your team. And I think after you've given us this first demonstration, I feel we would do a better job here in Tura with our children. Thank you very much, Wilson and Vipin. Thank you.